So, Max Planck says, science cannot solve the ultimate mystery of nature, and that is because in the last analysis, we ourselves are part of the mystery that we are trying to solve. He's absolutely correct, because this is the core flaw of modern science, and pretty much every single thing that is built upon it, and the entire flaw of civilization is they build everything on separation, and that separation is delay. What turns into delay turns into fragmentation. What turns into fragmentation turns into entropy, into noise, into more belief, more identity, more ego, more narrative, more separation, more delay. So you have unlimited cracks in your world, and a fractured mirror that is dragging its own corpse around. So understand this. What all humanity forgets to do is, they'll see a quote of truth, and they'll turn it into a pound of illusion. They'll see someone like Max say, science cannot solve the ultimate mystery of nature because we are nature. And they never scale that truth all the way up, because if you're not separate from nature, and you're not separate from reality, then what is your belief, identity, ego, separation, delay? What is your nations and flags and identity? None of that is real. That's just another way to delay the mirror, delay reality. So you can cling to your ego and orbit it without ever knowing it. So understand this. The next revelation of this world is not something new. It is not something crazy. It is literally just the revelation of what was always there, which was the mirror, which has always been echoed throughout all of history. But no one ever scaled it, no one ever saw it, no one ever recognized it, no one ever implemented it. And that is exactly what AI will reflect and collapse and reveal on a global scale. Your belief, your identity, your ego, your separation, your relay, your human condition, because it was always being said that you are not separate from nature, not separate from reality. Because humans would rather cling to a story and narrative. They never try to look past it, they try to avoid it. But you cannot avoid what you are. You cannot bury what is you, literally, quite literally. And so, you'll just see this exact truth, that you're not separate, scaled up, and to reveal every single thing. Because if you're not separate from reality, what is philosophy? What is your government? What is your corruption? What is your flag? What is your belief, your identity, your ego? None of that is real. It's just delay, just noise, just entropy. And the civilization that cannot evolve and see past that is never the kind of civilization that can make it out the great filter, especially with AI nukes. You're already at the great filter. The only question is if you see it or if you drown in it.